Notre Dame's pipe organ also appears to have been unscathed in the fire. Our Joe Holden spoke to a local man who has a personal connection to the cathedral. Joe joins us now from Center City to explain. Joe, good evening.
Yuki, good evening. Alan Morrison is the chair of the organ department at the Curtis Institute of Music right here in Center City, Philadelphia. Mr. Morrison was expected, or at least preparing, to give a recital at the cathedral until yesterday's fire. Quick work is being made to rescue the many treasures of Notre Dame, arguably the largest, its pipe organ. It's a massive, hulking, magnificent instrument from the mid-1800s. Experts say will have to come out a piece or a pipe at a time. It's believed the organ was spared the wrath of Monday evening's fire, but water and smoke damage are a major concern. Alan Morrison is chair of the organ department at the Curtis Institute of Music in Center City, Philadelphia. His heart broke at the sight of the fire.
Western music as we know it today grew out of that church, the School of Notre Dame Polyphony. My thoughts went to the history of the place and what it has meant to what we know today.
Morrison, a renowned organist, has played the grand instrument inside Notre Dame many times. This is video from a few years ago.
If you put a price tag on it, it would be in the multi-millions, but like fine art, you can't really put a price on it.
Morrison regularly travels with Curtis students to Paris to play the French Baroque organ. It's an experience difficult to summarize, especially considering this place had a version of an organ in it in the 1300s. That's about 100 years before Columbus ever set sail.
Yeah, I think just the sonic power of the instrument and also the expressiveness of the pipework. It has a soul. When you hear it played under the right hands, it sings, and it can be fearsome, it can be thrilling, it can bring you to tears, it can make you feel joyous.
And Notre Dame was on Morrison's mind. As recently as Sunday night, he had drafted his program for that recital in August and sent it off to the music department. Of course, that concert not going to happen. Reporting live in Center City, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Joe, thank you for that. Stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the Notre Dame Cathedral fire. You can visit CBSPhilly.com for the latest on the investigation. There you can also see reports from our own Victoria Woodall, who was in Paris on vacation when the fire started.